you please introduce yourself?
I am Dr. Abha Bhaarat Shah, Principal Maharshi Vidya Mandir, Lucknow.
How has been your experience today at WES?
It was a great day, a learning experience it was, and I have uh, uh, there were many good speakers who were speaking on leadership skills also, on technology interventions also, and it was a very nice experience to be here.
Ma'am, these days digital technology is changing the education landscape in the country. So how you as an edu leader contributing to this cause?
Digital learning is becoming an integral part of learning today. And I feel digital intervention or technological intervention in the field of learning are good also, because it enhances the learning capability of the child. At, and at the same time, they motivate also the children for preparing in different fields. And basically, if you see that we take the STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, there the things are becoming more clear to the children when they are going through the digital learning apps or digital learning forums they are joining. Their problems are solved round the clock. They are getting the mentorship from these digital or virtual classrooms. So it's a very good thing.
As an academician, how do you see the role of regulatory bodies like UGC, AICTC, SCT? Any message to them?
Okay, regulation is necessary for development in a right direction. So they are doing their job well.
Ma'am, reach of education to far-flung areas like in T2, Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities is a challenge in India. So for that cause, are you involved in any endeavor, government endeavor? Would you like to say something about that?
See that there, I myself is also involved. I am working in the rural areas for the weaker section of society. I am running a small school for them. That's there. And that is just run by purely an NGO. We are not getting any sort of help from anywhere from that. I'm working as a principal in one of the public school. Whatever I am earning from there, I am spending that for the rural children. That's there. But the government role should increase there in providing the education to the weaker section and in the rural areas, because they have the school but they don't have the quality of teachers or quality infrastructure, which is, and it's a responsibility of the state to provide education to the children, because they are the tomorrow. If they, otherwise whatever we are seeing at this point of time, the private schools are working. Government schools, I'll talk about the in higher education center. Government colleges are doing wonderful things in higher education system. But why not in the basic education system or the secondary, senior secondary education system? There also the good schools should come up. Though they have the schools like KVs, they are having the schools like JNVs, which are wonderfully working. But the state schools also, and the more number of the school must increase, the reach should increase. That's there.
So experts say that there is a mismatch in what we teach at our schools and what industry demands. So do you feel so, or mismatch in skill set of our youngsters, our students when they come out of their universities? So they find a difference in what the industry demands. So how to bridge that gap between skill set?
You see that internship during their education should be there in each and every course, that the industry internship must